Well, hello there, and welcome to how I got almost $1,500 worth of rare games and gaming stuff on eBay for free. So one day I sat down and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna figure out how to make money sitting right here in this very position and not leaving the house at all. So I opened up eBay and I'm like, okay, today is the day. Today is the day. I'm gonna figure this out. About 4 hours into it, it dawned on me. I'm gonna buy video games and then resell them. This was like 8 years ago. So I took 300 bucks and I bought a video game lot. They were all brand new. I don't remember what console it was for. And I sold them individually on eBay. I bought them on eBay, they came to my house, I took pictures, I posted them on eBay, and I sold them on eBay. I didn't even go to the post office. I just made the labels at home and handed it to my mailman. After I sold all that, I made a total of 600 bucks, and I think that was after eBay fees and PayPal and all of that. So in the end, I got 100% profit. Spend 300, make 300. I was like, yes, this is good. And my new business began. So first up for show and tell, I have a PlayStation 3 Slim. This baby right here cost me a total of negative $30. Maybe I should call this video how I got paid money to take people's stuff. I bought this as a lot, so there was other things in there, a bunch of games, and one of the games that was also in there, Pokémon Crystal version. Brand new, sealed, in box, never ever open, and it's in really good condition. If you're thinking, okay, big deal, this is old, well, that's kind of the point. It's old and it's sort of rare. You're never gonna have any joy from this. You're never gonna play the game. You're never gonna do anything with it except just look at it and possibly touch it like I am now, and that's it. However, for some crazy reason, these games have value, and that one's worth about 400 bucks. And if you don't believe me, go on eBay, go to what's sold, or better yet, there is a website called, oh, let me look it up, pricecharting.com. So on that website, you can type in your game's name and then look it up, and you gotta select whether it's new or used and which console, and it'll tell you the average selling price. Pokemon Crystal version, brand new in box, it's about 400 bucks. However, between 2016 and 2018, roughly they've been selling between 350 to 800 bucks. Yeah. For something you're just gonna look at, and that's it. In fact, I actually keep mine in a box away from daylight. I don't even get to look at it. How stupid is that? So big thank you to the person that sold me this stuff. Granted, it did take some effort to post everything else, and it took like 3 months to get rid of everything else that was in that lot, but in the end, I came out with this stuff plus 30 bucks. And next up, and I should probably, it doesn't even look like this is brand new, I need to take this out. I rarely do this, but I did wash my hands. Here is Silent Hill Black Label version, because that matters too. It's like the original release. If it's greatest hits, that means it's re-released. I guess it's not really fair to say I paid $0 for this, because in the very end, after I sold all the games that came with this, I made roughly close to $3,000. I spent about $2,500 and I bought someone's entire game collection for like 3 different consoles. It was a lot of games. And one of them was this. Estimated value on just the game is about 120 bucks for a PlayStation 1 game. And a strategy guide, I'm not sure if this is worth any money or not, but I will say I have seen these two posted together one time on eBay for like 800 bucks. I don't know if it sold for 800. I think it might have sold for like 6 something, but still, what? I went on Amazon, there's no way this can be right. This is actually brand new. It's never been used, but it was also never in a cover or anything like that. So it's really hard to tell whether it's new or not, but because the game was brand new, I'm guessing this was brand new as well. But here's some crazy people trying to sell this strategy guide for like over 100 bucks on Amazon. Here's another one. The game on average sells for about 200 bucks. And I have the brand new strategy guide, although this one also, you can't tell if it's new. I mean, there's no crease or anything here, but it's hard to tell. It didn't come wrapped or in any seal or anything like that. Back you go, never to be enjoyed by any person. Wonder if the discs are still good. Like, how long do discs actually last? I guess it doesn't matter, because you're paying for the wrap. So let's see what these crazy people on Amazon are trying to sell this one for. Haunting Ground Strategy Guide. If this is right, I should not be touching this anymore. No. Really? And used? The lowest price is like $100. Are you kidding me? It's a strategy guide. I doubt there's any sales. I think those are just listings that are always going to be there. No one's ever going to pay this much money. No one in their right mind is ever going to pay $100 to $450 for a strategy guide. However, if you would like to buy my strategy guide for $450, you totally can. Just email me. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, $125 for a new one. A new one that you can't tell is new because it didn't come wrapped. They didn't sell them wrapped, they were just open. Kind of like books at Barnes & Noble. Rule of Rose, surprise, surprise, another horror game. Protected in this plastic wrap, but as you can see, it is sealed. And it doesn't have the little sticker on top and the hologram because the newer games, newer PS2 games, so whenever that was, they didn't have them. Estimated value on this is about $350. And if you're shocked, wait till you see how much the used ones are selling for. Yeah, there you go. The used one has quite a bit of resale value. So these were in this big lot of games, and most of the games were opened and used. It was some person that just bought a bunch of games and never played them all. And in that same lot of games, I also acquired these two. So this one is selling between like 40 and 90, and this one's selling between like 60 and 100. So I had this list of video game titles that had really good resale value. And every single day, I would spend hours trying to find these titles. I would look up lots first, then I'd look up all these different titles, and I would search within the listing's description, because there's an option to do that, and try to find these hidden gems. Because if it's too obvious, other people are gonna outbid you. But if it's hidden, you might be able to score a good deal. And I went on Gigson, which is a sniper, and I paid the $6 or whatever it was per year because sometimes one of their servers wasn't working and then you'd lose out. So I'd pay the whopping $6 a year to have Gigson snipe things up. Once in a while, I would actually message the seller directly and be like, hey, do you just want to like sell this to me right now? And about half the time they would. Yeah, it was a lot of hours of digging on eBay every single day. And it was a lot of hours of posting this stuff back on eBay. And I even had a resurfacing guy because sometimes these games came in like a god-awful condition. So I would buy new inserts for them. I'd have the discs resurfaced. And I had a guy that would just do it in bulk, so it cost me like $1.20 per disc to have it resurfaced. And I would actually put in the description that it was resurfaced. So I was very transparent and people would still buy them. One of the games I'm really obsessed with, and the games don't really have much of a resale value. However, I bought one of the action figures. I actually bought 4. This came in a lot of Ratchet & Clank action figures. Yeah, it was factory packaged backwards. I paid $55, free shipping. I sold the other 3 and I got this one for free. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what this rare find is worth? But I'm never gonna sell it because I love Ratchet & Clank. It's just such an awesome game and I really wish they would come out with a new one that's like the old ones. I might have a little bit of a Ratchet & Clank collection too, but that might be for another day. So that's it. That completes this video. And yeah, you can make money just by sitting at home and going on eBay. So if you're wondering if this was a really profitable thing, I made on average about $1,500 doing this a month. $1,500 a month. It was more rewarding than working for someone else. Unfortunately, not really enough to live off of, so I was still at my parents' house.